So I started now doing sponsors, and sometimes you just have to hang out, you at least to purchase something to eat. So this was like slavery. You don't want to do it. It's really tiresome. It's really tiring, and but you have no hope, and you have no other thing to do. So you could inabidi to hang out with the people. You're like bendera inafata upepo. So you don't have anything of your own. You don't have power. So vile tu unabeba, ukiambiwa kama hivi unatoka unaenda, kuja hivi unaenda. So it's like I started living a very reckless life, and hiyo kuingia tu kwa relationship and irresponsible relationships ya si vitu wetu unataka, yani unaingia tu ndo upate at least mtu anaweza kukusustain. It was so bad. I almost found myself huko kwa barabara. And so there is this time I came to meet this guy, and like one thing I came to learn, hakuna okay, hawezi kula tu mwanaume siku zote na hana demands. Yeah, so utakula kidogo, but inafika time pia they start to demand from you. So I remember there is this guy who came around and was like, me, I'll get you a house and I'll start paying your rent. Nikaona tu nimepata msamaria mwema, na akafanya hivyo kweli. Nilikuwa sasa hiyo nilikuwa nadaiwa rent, sijui miezi 2 ama miezi ngapi, akakuja akalipa clear. But this guy, yani nilikuwa namwangalia tu hivi, something is telling me this guy is not okay. This guy looks sick. But this guy was there and he was really forcing. He wanted to sleep with me, and he wanted to sleep with me without protection. So he would really force himself on me. But I avoided him. And when he realized that it won't work out, akajikata. Yeah, so nikafika mahali sasa nimefika mahali nimechoka, because ni mimi tu na mbio, like you don't have time. And then another thing, umeingia kwa hii life sasa, nikirende kwenda clubbing, kwenda wapi, you see. Now you have also to keep that standard. Sasa ni kutafuta tu manguo, pesa za manguo, pesa za ya luku, unaona, pesa za luku nini ndo uendanishe na my colleagues na wenzako. Because wale wenzako wengine they work, but na wewe unafaa ujeke level, because you go to these places. Sometimes you just go to a place amna rada, but you're just going there, at least kuna watu watakuwa attracted to you. So that is what we used to do. And a really desperate life. Yeah, so that is what we used to do. And then sometimes unapata tu umeitwa kuja hivi, come kwa hii club, like I had a lot of exposure, but not exposure in the good way. Say tunaenda place unajienjoy, in hizi place tu clubs, ma lounge, na ni vitu ku drink, kufanya tu hizo takataka zote. Yeah, so katika hii hali sorry, katika hii hali sasa ya kuboronga, I remember one day nikakutana na this guy. This guy was a Nigerian, na like ulikuwa ukipata tu msee hivi akikuitisha number, it's like that one is an opportunity. Yeah, so one day this guy came, he was Nigerian, and I was like, hey, by that time tulikuwa tunasikia ma Nigerian wako na do sijui nini. Yeah, so this guy came. He came and he asked for my number. Nikampea, and akaniambia, I want your pictures. Nikamwambia, but simu yenye natumia iko na problem, nataka kutengezwa kwanza. Akaniambia, how much does it want? Nikamwambia, akatuma do. Akaniambia, so now you can send me the pictures. Nikamwambia, no. Still sijui nilimwambia nataka nini, sijui nilimwambia nataka memory or what was not functioning. ya akatuma do. Sasa hapo nikaona ndio hapa sasa nishafika, this guy atanitambua. So I will demand. The guy anatuma tu. But one day alipoona na kwa too much, because he was also wanted to meet me na kata, lakini I want things from him. One day akanitumia message, akanambia, you young lady, are you serious with your life? Akaongea, akanambia, be careful with your life. Sio kila mtu unaona hapa nje, not every man you see out here. You just don't know me, you've just met me. You're asking for money, you're asking. That guy, zile vitu this guy told me, nilisikia mwili yani umeshikwa na baridi. Like a week I was not myself. I was like, Aki God, I wish this guy asinifanye kitu mbaya. Juu vile ameongea na uchungu na hasira, na nimekula pesa yake. What if ni ritualist anitoe? Yeah, so this now was my turnaround, but not that really. Ilini shake tu kidogo, nika spend some time away. Yeah, I spent some time chini ya maji. And ikafika time bado nikaendelea, because it's like unafanya hautaki lakini unafanya, because you feel like that is the only way of. Yeah, so tukaendelea na hii life ya kirende, mara tunaenda huko, I'm like, now sitaki Nigeria, let me deal with my fellow Kenyans. Watu nawajua. So tukaendelea hivyo. We used to do drinks, and one day tukaenda mahali, we went out with friends as usual. Hiyo siku nilichanganya pombe, yeah, and then nika blackout, and I passed out, and nilikuja kujielewa the next day morning. In the morning the next day ndio naambiwa, like, yesterday it was bad. Generally you fainted, and at a point we thought that we are going to lose you, because ilianza kutoa mapovu kwa mdomo, and what sijui nani akakupress hapa, akakupulizia hewa kwa mdomo, ndo ukashtuka, then ukaanza kujikojolea. Was like, what, mimi? Nani alikuwa ananifanyia hivyo? This guy. So at this point nimeamka, and niko place hata sijui, tuko kwa hii nyumba ya one of the guys, Aki. I felt so bad. I was like, what? So if I was in the wrong hands, ningekuwa nimerepiwa, nimefanywa vitu mbaya bila mimi mwenyewe kujua. I felt so bad. I was like, maybe I would have lost my life, because that day nilikuwa nimechanganya like whiskey nini hizo zote. And I'm not saying this to brag, ama it's for fun. No, it's not fun. Kitu ni mbaya maze. It almost costed my life. So at this point I was like, this was my turning point from alcohol. Nikaachana na pombe, and it was not abruptly, but nilikuwa napunguza intake ya mpaka nikawacha. But then nikaendelea na hii life, and every time nitatoka, but nikirudi kwa nyumba, like I'm really feeling so bad. I feel so bad, but despite I hate it, I have no other option. So I would just have to continue. Yeah, so ikafika point sasa nikachoka, and I started thinking, now what should I do? Hii nyumba inataka kulipwa, tumekosana na huyu mjamaa. What should I do? So At this point kuna jamaa alikuwa our favorite customer na alikuwa ananipenda tu ile like a young sis, and this guy was a Muslim. Mimi sema wherever this guy is, just may God just bless him and his family. So I talked to this guy, nikaambia tu mimi nataka unisaidie, I just want to start a business because mali nimefika, I just don't know, sina mbele sina nyuma and I have no one. Yeah, this guy akanitumia do. How much? 2K. So nilikuwa nichukue 2K na nifanye biashara. So nikafikiria what can I do with 2K. Yeah, so kulikuwa na kakibanda hapo hivyo around, nikaenda kuongea na mwenyewe. Aka agree atanipea, then nitakuwa nalipa to so. Yeah, so nikachukua 2K, nikaenda soko, nilikuwa naka Likoni, place called Likoni. So I had to cross the ferry every morning. So nika cross ferry, nikaenda kwa soko, sijui soko, sijui bei. So hivyo nikakutana na wamama pale na mingle na wao na waambia it's my first time nini. So I thank God nilikuwa napatana na watu wazuri, and then wananionyesha. Yeah, so nika buy stuffs pale, nikaenda nikaanza kuuza. So unauza but temptation are still there, but at least at this point nilikuwa at least I'm growing out and I'm growing out of it. So guys wanakuja nasema mbona wewe ni mrembo na unauza why but I'll just so nikauza pale, and at this point now I started going back to church. Nilianza kwenda kwa kanisa yenye ilikuwa hapo karibu, so nikawa naenda Sundays. I'm not that committed, but at least I could go on church on Sunday. And then I started giving my tithe, like hata kama ni tuso, hata kama ni 100, I started giving my tithe. And kwa bahati nzuri now God akanitoa hiyo place. Kulikuwa na best yangu mwingine anafanya EPZ, so akanambia wewe kuja, because it was not doing that good, because imagine stock na 2K na unajua sometimes biashara ya kibanda sometimes kuna vitu zinaharibika nini unafaa but I just thank God, miraculously I was surviving, and it was really sustaining me for a couple of months. Yeah, so ikafika point sasa, because hapo ndo natoa rent, natoa nini, ilikuwa it's not adding up. Yeah, so ndio ilikuwa inanisaidia, but still bado na boronga some guys. Yeah, so nachapa kazi, but sometimes nikipata ka offer kasapa kanini I just go. Yeah, so nikaenda sasa, this lady akanifanya mpango kwa EPZ, so I went to EPZ. Now at least I'm earning something better now. So nikafanya pale, but one thing, okay, when you enter into this life, right, it's like you enter into bondage. Unapata whatever you get, una feel like it's not enough. So I could get my money, and at this point nilikuwa nimetoka hii mtaa, so nikaacha tena kwenda church. Nilikuwa kwa mtaa ingine, so sikuwa naenda church. Yeah, so nikawa napata do, but still hapa pia nikapata sasa pressure tena. It's like a spirit bado inanifuata. So nikaanza sasa kumingle sasa na bado na boronga. So at this point nikakuja kupatana na huyo msee, alikuwa Muhindi kwa hii company, alikuwa mkubwa. Yeah, so this guy nilikuwa nimemweka tu, like unasikia ile mademu wameka huyo wa salon wa nini, so nilikuwa that type. So this Muhindi alikuwa ni wa shopping ya nyumba. God forgive me hey. Yeah, alikuwa ni kuboronga shopping na do. So atanipigia simu na ananiambia tukutane supermarket fulani, we go there, I buy, throw it in the bag. Yeah, tukitoka pale is like, so how do we go? Na mdanganya na mhepa. But one day pia naye alikuja akaongea kitu, na unajua Wahindi wewe pia nao wanapendanga hapa. Yeah, so alikuja akaongea kitu, nikaogopa. And I remember nikaenda kwa nyumba that day. Nililia like, God, hata mimi sitaki kufanya hii kitu, but I just find myself doing it. I don't know how I will stop. Please God help me. I don't know how I will stop. Nisaidie tu God, hata mimi sitaki life. Nimechoka. Pia mimi nataka ni start my own life. At least nisaidie basi ile napata, at least nitosheke na hiyo, because nilikuwa sasa sitosheki, sasa eti sipati, sina. Niko nao lakini sitosheki. So sometimes vitu zinatupeleka huku ni tamaa. Yeah, so ikafika a point sasa I was like, because at this point there is a day I came across a man of God. Unipasi, nilikuwa nimetoka job, nilikuwa natembea. So this guy started preaching to me. Alinipia lift kwa gari yake, so akaanza kunipreachia. Akaniambia, wewe ni wa wapi, umetoka wapi, nini, I'm welcoming you to church, blah blah blah. Yeah, so nilikuwa nakaa nafikiria niende church, but then another voice comes yenye ni strong, sema we chana na hiyo. Unaenda church kufanya nini? Hebu angalia hii nyumba, unataka ubai kabati, unataka ubai bed, unataka ubai sijui nini. And another thing I came to learn, no, hizi pesa unaboronga wanaume unafanya nini? Ni pesa hata hazikusaidii. Na kama kuna watu zinawasaidia, they are lucky. But to me, hii pesa haikuwa inanisaidia. Like each and every month najipata in the same place. Still I want more. And it was, I wasn't getting enough. Yeah. So ikafika point nikachoka sasa, and this day sasa now I came to make a decision. I was like, no, it's enough. From the moment I was growing up, sijawahi taka kuishi this kind of life. Sijawahi wish hata kidogo. I was like, now I'm done. God, I'm done. Ile niko nayo, hiyo ndo nitakula. I will try to save. Na kama siwezi, wacha liwe liwalo, but sitaki tena ile. Sitaki tena, because mahali naenda sasa, sijui next nitapata nani na atanifanya nini. Because at this point pia I was like, it was only God. Maybe today I would be a victim kwa hizi stories za my Airbnbs, but at least God protected me. I can say it was only God who protected me. And another thing, I thank God, out of hizo scandal zote, I was still okay. So nikaachana na hiyo story. I cried, I repented because I've been always crying and repenting, but I found myself doing the same thing. So at this point I was like, I had made up my mind, and I was like, hata issues za relationships sitaki tena. And remember, there is that previous video nilikuwa na share, I had this problem also of relationships. So at this point I was like, kama I was not meant to get married, it's fine. It's fine, but I don't want relationship now. Sasa nimeacha stories za relationships. Nimeacha, staki alcohol, staki maisha kukula na wanaume sijui nini. I want just to live my life alone. Yeah, so at that point pia there was this neighbor sasa who happened to be my husband right now. So yeye alikuwa ni mtu ameokoka. Yeah, so alikuwa anaona ile life naishi nikikuwa kwa hiyo place. Alikuwa anaona ile life naishi, and he could talk to me like, Salma, this life maze, hebu come to God. God ni mzuri, sijui nini, anaweza kuchange life yako. Hii life unaishi si poa, nini. So this guy could talk to me, but namwangalia zile za, ukiwa out there is this thing, I don't know if it is all girls, but kuna ile unataka the baddies, you need these bad boys, you need. So this guy could talk to me, namwangalia, I'm like, this guy, what is this guy telling me? Yeah, so he was really not my spec, like alikuwa ananiongelesha but yeah, but sasa tuka tunaendelea tu hivyo conversation, ananiuliza maswali like my future plans, what I want to do, zile vitu na like nini nini. If I get money, what can I do with it? So this guy alikuwa ameniweka kwa inaitwa nini, marriage interview, yeah, without me knowing. So angeniongelesha and then one day I started going to the church of that guy, huyu mwenye alikuwa ameninini. So nikawa naenda huko kidogo kidogo, mara naenda mara siendi, but finally this guy sasa, who is now my husband, akani invite kwa church yao. Nikaenda, nilipoenda nikaingia kwa, I don't know why, but nilispend pale kidogo, akani introduce kwa marital classes. Yeah, nikaenda kwa marital classes with him. Mimi sikujua kuna intentions gani. Yeah, kanamba tu ni nzuri because as a youth, wewe kuja tu usikize ni nini, ni vitu zitakusaidia in future. So nikaenda pale kusikiza, yeah, and then just one day he introduced me, akasema amepata fiancé, he wants to marry, and that was me. I was like, what? Yeah, but sasa as we tulikuwa tumeanza kwenda church na yeye, every time tukiwa kwa njia, maybe we are walking, akinikuwa naambia tu God kwa moyo, like God, sasa make up my mind, so nipatie tu this guy basi nisettle naye. Anakaa guy mzuri, ni mtu ameokoka, ni mtu ako, si nipatie tu basi this one. Yeah, so this point now ananiintroduce, nilikuwa niko surprised, mixed feelings, like nikifikiria pale nimetoka, sasa alafu tena this guy anidanganye, aniplay zile vitu zote nimepitia. So at this time nilikuwa sina pressure, so nikacheza chini. Yeah, so everything zikaenda vile zilienda, and then I got married. Yeah, so that is how it happened, and this is my advice. I went through so much, and even after getting married, I went through so much temptations. Like, umetoka kwa this life, yes ulikuwa umechoka, but sasa umeingia kwa life yenye ulikuwa unataka, but then inafika point tena unatamani that life, because unafika mahali you feel like you don't have freedom anymore. Maybe at this point ilifika point tena we are suffering. Like ilifika point like we really suffered. I had to shave my hair. I lost everything. Ilifika point I only had a few clothes, unaweza kuhesabu. Yeah, and we could not even afford. So I lost friends. Now it was really not easy for me. I really suffered. Hadi nikaturn like an old lady. Unapata hata watu wa age yako wanakupia shikamoo. Mombasa, the older when you are old, wale wadogo wanakupianga shikamoo kama salamu. Yeah, so ilifika point ni watu paka mnatoshana na wao wananipia shikamoo because nimezeeka. Yeah, so I really suffered. And it's like one thing I came to learn, it's like when you acquire something from the world and you come to God, you never stay with those things. It's like God is trying to clean you up, so you will lose everything to start afresh. Yeah, so I lost everything. I lost friends, I lost company, I lost so much. Sometimes I just thank God for my husband, and sometimes also I feel like maybe whatever we went through, it was because of me. And remember, at this point I was fighting so much. Nimepitia rejection from my mom. I need to heal from that. Rejection from family, and nimepitia hiyo rejection kwa relationships. nimepitia hizo soul ties, niko na soul ties zinanikula kichwa. So I had so much going on in me, in my soul. Yeah, so it took time for me to heal. But one thing I can tell a young lady out there, only God can help you to heal from these things. Because anytime, hata uamue like I want to live this life, by your own strength and power, you can't go far. In some way, utajipata tu umerudi pale. It's like a cycle. But when you give your life to God, when you give your life to Jesus, God will cause a turnaround. And sometimes it's costly. There are some things you have to sacrifice, yeah, and go through hell. Utapitia kwa moto ndo ukwe refined sasa. So it's not easy. And maybe if you had started the journey, maybe you are walking away from out of that life, but ukakuja kwa God ukapata vitu zimekuwa mbaya zaidi. No, don't walk away. You stay there. You stay there. It's just a matter of time. In a little while, God is going to vindicate you back. God is going to restore you, and you will come up with a testimony. And if you are out there, because imagine all this while, ningekuwa nimetafuta help all that while kabla kuingilia hiyo life ingine, singekuwa nimeingia kwa hiyo life. Yeah, so sometimes the people around you or the things happening around you zinaweza kukumanipulate your mind. It's like ile place huko, zile vitu ziko around zina control your mind, the way your way of thinking. So sometimes una feel like the only option maybe is the only option. I don't have anything. I don't have any way to earn my living. So the only thing I have is my body. Maybe I will lose my body. This is the only thing, and you feel like it is the easiest. By the way, when you are there, you feel like it is the easiest. You feel like it is the easiest, and sometimes you are like, I'll only give my life. See, giving my life, giving my body, it's not a big thing. Yeah, kuna time you feel like giving your body is not a big thing. You'll only go there for 30 minutes and you have your money. Kama ni rent umeshapata, but really it really costs. It really costs, and healing from those affairs is really not easy. So see, just save yourself from those things. And right now, in fact, ni kubaya zaidi. I thank God God saved me. Because one thing for sure, if you have given your life to Jesus, no matter even hata kama backslide, God is saying that whatever that is in his grasp, no one can take it away from him. So it's like everything I was doing, but still I have already given my life to Jesus before. So kulikuwa na protection in some kind of way. So that is what protected me. But maybe if I haven't given my life to God, maybe pia me today ningekuwa statistic. So this is what I want to tell you, my young lady out there. Give your life to God. Give your life to God while you are still young. God will help you, na God atakuepusha na mambo mob. As a young lady, there is so much temptation out here. But if you give your life to Christ, if Christ becomes your drive, you'll never miss it. You'll never go astray. Challenges are there. And if this is you have faced so much rejection, and you are in a point, you're like, there is no hope for you. I want you to know that there is hope in Jesus. There is hope in Jesus. God's hand is always stretched towards you. It is just you to turn around and hold him. Hold on to him. He'll pick you up. He'll pick you up from you are, from wherever you are. He will clean you up, and He'll give you a reason to live. So give your life to God. Give your life to Jesus. He is so good. And if He could pick me from where He picked me and He changed my life, and today I am married, I am a mother, you see, I have grown so much. Hakuna kitu Mungu hawezi fanya. Hakuna kitu Mungu hawezi fanya. Even if you don't have anyone, don't have family, kila mtu amekureject, but I want you to know that God who is in heaven will never forsake you. And He truly wants to save you. It is just you to make up your mind. Make up your mind, search for Him. He is everywhere. Search for Him, you will find Him. Go back to God. Go back to God. There is no shortcut to life. Shortcut costs. Don't be moved with the peer pressure. Naona like competition vile dem sahi unaweza pata watu kwa mtandao like influencers ni wengi, unapata young ladies, they drive, they live good life, holiday nini. No, usitamani zaidi ya kutaka kufanya anything to earn that. No, wao wako kazi, and their source of money ni wao wanajua. And some of these people just see them posting, but you don't know what these people are going through. Yeah, so always live according to your status. Do not rush. Do not rush for anything. Kila kitu iko na time yake. Kila mtu ako na time yake. Take it easy. Take life easy. Life is so precious. We only live once. Give your life to God. Live for God, and you will enjoy rewards. You will enjoy blessings from God. Yeah. May God bless you so much. Thank you for watching. I hope this has inspired you. I hope this has encouraged you in some way. Yeah, so see you next time in my next video. Bye.